What's going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again with another live watch along. Arsenal versus Brighton. Can't wait for this one. This should be a good. Ain't too sure about the team, but obviously before I get into it, please like, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff to help the channel grow on the road to 500, man. Not too far off. Yeah, we're doing well, people. We're just gotta keep it going. But yeah, man. Obviously, we've got Arsenal versus Brighton away from home. We were in the black kit, so hopefully that's a good omen because we've been playing quite well in that black kit. But yeah. Let's see if we can do this, guys, man. Let's see if we can do this. Obviously, Brighton, they're just putting out the team now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Verbuggin is in goal for Brighton. Veltman, Van Heck, Espignan. That's the back four. So, yeah, they've got a decent back four here. They've got a decent back four. Bala. He's a very good player, man. That midfielder, Bala. Very good player. O'Reilly as well. Another good player. Well, João Pedro obviously scored at the Emirates as well. He's going to be a massive danger, man. Because, yeah, man. Thomas Partey right back, Calafiori left back, Saliba, Gabriel. Then this midfield, I'm a bit worried about, man. Marino, Jorginho, Rice. Obviously, we've seen it at at Bournemouth, and I think we played it against Fulham as well. Not a massive fan of that midfield. And then Ethan, I'm glad he's getting another start. And obviously, Trossard coming in for Martinelli. Apparently, he's had an issue. I don't know if he's ill. And Jesus is in form, man. So you got to keep playing him. So I can't really complain with the lineup, really. Havertz ill. Obviously, Odegaard here and is ill, even though he's on the bench, not really trained. Well, yeah, man. But yeah, guys, the game's about to kick off. But yeah, Ethan, man, I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays. Hopefully he can have another good game like he did, obviously, against Brentford. These games are coming thick and fast, by the way. Like, it's ridiculous how fast they are coming on, if I'm being honest. Obviously, we've got another game on Tuesday as well. So, yeah, a lot of games to go. We're just going to hope that we can obviously win this game and go 3 points behind Liverpool before they face Man United next week. Tomorrow. So, yeah, man. I'm going to go with a 2-1 Arsenal win. I think we'll just about do it, but it's going to be a difficult game. So be prepared, boys and girls. Be prepared. But yeah, man. Just about to start. Just about to start. Here we go. 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 Oh, man. Cleared. Is that Arsenal throw? It's an Arsenal throw here, man. Arsenal throw. Calafiori going to take it on the left-hand side. He needs a big game, man. He's been not the best the last couple of games. Obviously, come back from injury. But, yeah, we need him to have a big game. Gabriel Saliba's got the ball. Back to Raya. Obviously, Brighton are very good at pressing as well. Bit of a slow ball there to Gabriel, but he's managed to reach him over the top, trying to find Jesus, making a run there, but well defended there by Brighton. And yeah, man, I think obviously Brighton are very good at pressing, so we're going to have to be on our P's and Q's. It's quite early on as well because, yeah, Manchester City obviously lost here as well. So So yeah, man, Brighton do well against the big teams, and obviously our record against them more at the Emirates has not been great. But that's the ball given away. Partey into Jesus. It's Martinelli. Oh, Moreno tried to find Trossard. Trossard's just fallen over here. Calafiori though, back to Trossard. Can he do a good ball in? Trossard. Obviously, he's getting booed for some reason. I don't know why. Thought he was a good servant for them, but yeah, getting booed by the majority of the players. I suppose he did score last. I think it was last season in the 3-0 win. Kind of did the hands out celebrating, so that might be a reason. Wanyeri. Back to Partey. He's playing right back. Obviously, when he's not in midfield, we do miss something. Gabriel's trying to find Leandro Trossard, but he's defended well there. And he's won the free kick. He's won the free kick there. Soft, very soft. But yeah, man. I just think Arsenal need to obviously make sure they start the game off quite steady. And no mistakes from Arsenal, man. No mistakes from the back. Obviously, Brighton are very good at pressing as well. So I think in possession, we've just got to be quite cute and make sure we know what we're doing before we do it, because they can press us into making mistakes. Obviously, good block there by Declan Rice. Gone out for a Brighton throw-in so far. So, 2 minutes gone. Pretty compact from Arsenal in a minute. Brighton obviously have got the ball. Just playing out from the back with the goalkeeper. And yeah, I'm interested to see what the tactics are for Arsenal in terms of going forward. Obviously, it looks like Marino is playing that number 10 role, which obviously he played at Bournemouth. Don't think it particularly helped, but I feel like he's trying to play him there because off the ball, in terms of pressing and winning the ball back, he is quite similar to Odegaard in that respect, because he can obviously put pressure on whoever's obviously building up from Brighton. So maybe that's probably why he's played him in the 10. But on the ball, obviously, I don't think he's nowhere near as good as Odegaard. But we'll have to see, man, what he can provide this game. Because at the minute, obviously, he's just... oh, no, that's a good ball in there. He's gone past for Marino, Pedro, João Pedro there. Ball comes in for Brighton, headed away there by Saliba. A good play there. And Brighton have started off the game quite well. Started off the game quite well, man. Oh, dear. It's going to be a difficult game. You can just tell. If we're going to win it, it's going to be about the odd goal, man. This is not going to be a stroll in the park, just because Brighton are very, very acute in possession. Just playing the ball there, Brighton. Estupinian's on the ball. Very good player, man. I do rate him. Very, very good player. Yeah, make sure you obviously like the video, subscribe, and all that good stuff. 0-0 at the minute. Try to play in. But Jorginho's got the ball now. Into Marino, back to Jesus. Good little build-up play here. Calafiori into Leandro Trossard. Back to Jorginho. Saliba into Thomas Partey. Obviously, he's inverting into right back. Going forward now, Thomas Partey gone a long way forward. Obviously, Ethan Nyoeri is on the right. Ethan Nyoeri, can you put a good ball in? Ethan, good block there by Brighton. Declan Rice has got the ball. Declan Rice, nice little pass in there. It's Trossard. Oh, blocked there. But Jorginho's obviously lost that to João Pedro, and it's 3v4, 3v5. Arsenal look to have some cover back here, and Ethan Nyoeri's got back into position because Thomas Partey is obviously just on his way back after going forward. Tries to play a through ball back there. Raya probably should have come for it. Calafiori's got the ball. Jesus passing it back to Gabriel. Back to Calafiori. They are pressing us quite well. Moreno beats the press into Jorginho. Short pass there into Saliba. So, yeah. Big up Colin as always. Brighton's biggest strength is their scouting team. No matter who leaves the club, whether it's a manager or player, they manage to replace them. Yeah, 100%, bro. Their scouting team is proper elite, if I'm being honest with you. Countless players and managers they've had, and they still maintain a certain standard. Trossard puts the ball into the box, but it's easily cleared by Brighton. But they've given away the ball into Jorginho. He's trying to look for a pass. Trossard on the left, still getting booed. Calafiori inverts into the midfield, back to Gabriel, into Elanjo Trossard, trying to link up with someone. Jesus, back to Gabriel. I'm liking this, man. A bit more, obviously, build-up play on the left-hand side. We used to, obviously, it being on the right, trying some stuff on the left. But we obviously have gone back to the right now. Saliba into the path of Ethan. Good touch by Ethan. Rice is overlapping, trying to get past 3 players, and the referee saying, get up. I thought that could have been a free kick, to be honest. But the referee's waved it on. Thomas Partey in a foot race now with, I think it's a Dingra on the left. But Arsenal have got the ball back now. But yeah, man. But yeah, obviously it's just started. Pretty calm start from Arsenal. Obviously, Brighton, you can tell that they obviously want to try and hurt us in transition as well. But yeah, I think Arsenal just need to stay compact and don't make any mistakes from the back, because they are trying to press through ball into the midfield, into Jesus, has dropped quite deep to try and link up play. Marino as well is quite deep. He's actually behind Jorginho at the minute. It doesn't look like Declan Rice is playing on the right-hand side in this game, which will be interesting, because he did have a... I can't remember what game it was where he did play on the right, and he actually had a decent game overlapping on that side, because obviously he's that side-footed as well. So we're interested to see how he plays today. Gabriel into Saliba. Obviously, we're trying to play through the middle, but Brighton are just blocking the passing lines here. But good play there by Rice. And that looked like it went out of play, to be fair. No, referee says, or the linesman says it's still in play. So we carry on. Saliba with the ball. Jorginho trying to find a bit of space. Oh, bless me. Trying to find a bit of space. But it's back to Calafiori. Into Marino. Trossard. That looked like a foul, and it was a foul. It was a foul. Still Arsenal 0, Brighton 0. Quite steady start from both teams, really. No one's really laid a glove on each other yet, but I do feel like it's a matter of time before there is a chance in the game. But Arsenal have just got possession at the minute. Brighton to Gabriel. Back to Raya. Raya going over the top there, trying to find Ethan, but there's no player there. Poor shot there. I mean, poor pass there even. So it's still 0-0. Brighton have got the ball. And yeah, Brighton are just looking to slow down the tempo, slow down the pace, really. This is probably part of their game plan. They did obviously similar things at the Emirates game, even when we were 1-0 up. Just trying to obviously slow down the play and make sure we don't get any momentum kind of thing. And yeah, goalkeepers had it for an age, trying to lure us on to obviously play around us, I think. Jesus now pressing the goalkeeper. Ball over the top there, trying to find Gabriel. Gabriel feeds it on into the path of Marino, that was a really good touch, actually, and composed. Plays it on to Jorginho. Jesus is in. Jesus, can he shoot? Jesus! Oh, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Even though he was offside, I wanted him to score just for the confidence. But it was a good play, though. Just needed the time he's run a little bit better, man. A little bit better. But yeah, good save by the keeper, to be fair. But obviously, he was offside. But promising, man. Promising. And obviously, Jorginho gives you that first-time whippage into an area if you do make a good run. So, yeah, that's an encouraging sign from Arsenal, even though it was offside, that we were actually managed to create a decent chance there, even though he just drifted a yard offside. So, yeah, hopefully we can have a bit more of that. But as you can see, you're going to have to be patient with this team for the simple fact that, obviously, they're trying to lure you out, trying to get you to press so they can pass around you to obviously create space for the overloads in midfield. So, yeah, I think we just need to just keep our shape, make sure we've got obviously good balance in midfield and obviously in attack. And, yeah, just make sure that we're careful and take care of the ball when we've got it in possession. But yeah, still 0-0, 10 minutes gone. Dingra's got it now. It's a Stuppinya, and this is a good chance for Brighton here. Gruda. Is he going to put a ball in? Good defending there by Calafiori. It's a Brighton corner, sorry. Brighton corner. And yeah, first corner of the game. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult game, man. I can smell it. It's going to be a difficult game. Very difficult. But yeah, we just need to defend this corner properly. Obviously, they have got quite a few tall players in there. Van Heckel is obviously, 6 foot plus as well. Obviously, João Pedro is good in the air too. So it'll be interesting to see what their corner routine is. Corner comes in from Brighton. It's gone all the way through and it's cleared out. And Ethan Nwaniere's in here. Oh, it's just a heavy touch. Just a heavy touch there by Ethan. And the Brighton have won it back. Garuda. I think this is a Dingra on the left. Espignan to a Dingra. He's going to put a ball in, trying to do a 1-2. I feel like good defending there. Good covering back there by Ethan. But yeah, man, Arsenal just need to keep it kosher, man. Keep it tight. Brighton just keeping the ball now. Brighton keeping the ball. Ball into. That's nice. João Pedro got the ball now on the right-hand side. Brighton just trying to look to obviously create an overload. Switches the ball into a Dingra. 1v1 with Partey, which is obviously going to be an interesting test. Partey trying to obviously make him come inside, which he has. Estepinha with the ball. Nice little reverse pass there. Can Ray get that? Ray's got that. And it's gone out for... obviously, Ray's got possession of it. And it's still 0-0. Still 0-0. Look at this guy, man. Big up Carlton Smith. Hey, watch. Season. Yeah. What happened to you, man, as well? You think I forgot? The smack you were talking. And what? 2 points out of 12? Yeah. Less of that. But here is Trossard. Ethan's making a good run behind him. Obviously, he's gone to Declan Rice on the right-hand side. Obviously, we need some more options there. Trossard on the right. Still getting booed by the Brighton players. He's cut in. Is he going to have a cross? Nope. He squared it back to Jorginho. The ref's kind of got in the way. Into Calafiori. Needs a bit of help. Back to Marino. All a bit tidy, but we just need a bit more cutting edge. Obviously, Jorginho provided it, but he was offside before. Declan Rice into Ethan Nwaneri on the right-hand side, trying to take on his fullback. Ethan with a decent ball in. Oh, defended well. Cleared well. Don't watch football anymore. The Bible brings it. This guy's got an answer for everything. I swear to God. Hashtag arrest guy out. You see it there? See, this is what I'm saying about this guy, bro. Like, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. But yeah, big up for the comment, fam. But yeah, 0-0. Still 0-0. 14 minutes gone. Man's on about the Bible, you know. Christ. But yeah, obviously Arsenal keeping a bit of possession now. But yeah, it's kind of like a game of chess. Similar to the game at the Emirates, it was a bit like this. Obviously, no one really wants to make a wrong move in terms of going forward or defensively. So yeah, I think this game is definitely going to need a bit of patience, just because of the quality of the team, and they definitely have attacking plays to hurt you. Gabriel into Moreno, back by Gabriel into Saliba. Also, we're just keeping possession at the minute. Gabriel. Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey. We need Oshiman. Yeah, you probably do. You probably do. You might get him in Jan. Obviously, it's Jan now. You might get him in it. Ethan. Back to Ethan. Is this Ethan? Back to Ethan Nwaneri. Can he do something? Ethan, have a shot, Ethan! Ethan, yes! Ethan Nwaneri! Star boy! New star boy! You crazy! Come on! 17, you know. Let's go! Ethan Nwaneri. Remember the name. What a finish, man. See, this is what I like. Directness, man. Directness from Ethan. Took the ball, just thought, you know what? Let me just run at them. Got into the box. Let me just have a shot. and he's clinical. First goal, well, second Premier League goal for Arsenal after scoring against Nottingham Forest. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Lucky. Look at this hater, man. Look at this hater. Where's your 17-year-old doing that, big man? Where's yours? Woo! Let's go. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Oh, man. Love it. 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 This is why you're going to give... Bro, this is why you're going to give youngsters a chance, man. This guy was on the bench for the longest when Odegaard was injured. On the bench, man. First away goal, man. 17. Come on. Ethan Wanyeri is one of our own, you know. Let's go. Let's go, Ethan. And yeah, changes the game, man. Now Brighton have to come out. They have to come out. Hammer. Our carry runs the league. Joker. What, like Hodgson, yeah? Like Amari, yeah? Hold that. Hold that. Man, like Amari, you know. Woo! Let's go, man. Let's go. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Obviously, like the video, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Yeah. Man, 2 shots by Arsenal, 3. Oh, sorry, 2 shots on target, 3 altogether. No shots at all by Brighton. So, yeah, we've been defending quite well so far. We've been defending quite well so far. Yeah, it's true, bro. Winning for Palace ain't for everyone, but here's a chance here. Good block there, good block. And it's a corner to Brighton. Corner comes in for Brighton. Corner comes in, headed away. Now Ethan's got the ball again. No. Marino. But Jorginho's lost it. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. Ray's got it though. Whew. That was a bit of a mess there. Poor by Marino and poor by Jorginho. Very, very untidy. But we managed to get Jorginho, man. Jesus. And then Gabby, man. Gabby. Good defending. But yeah, Raya. Oh, boy. Ray's telling everyone to go long. So yeah, a bit of a change in tactic, obviously. Even though we've not got Havertz, we're still trying to look to go long. I suppose he's trying to look for Marino to flick it on or whatnot. Obviously, Ray goes long with a goal kick into the path of Ethan, and Declan Rice doesn't manage to get it out there. But Marino's got it now. Trossard, no, I think it was, yeah, Trossard tried to find Jorginho, but this is a good play here. João Pedro on the right-hand side. Garuda. Adingra trying to get past Thomas Partey. He's going to put a ball in the box now. Goes back. Estepinian. Also defending quite well here. Just trying to get Brighton to go back. And not go through the middle. Obviously, Brighton are trying to be patient here. Trying to build up play. Matt O'Reilly into Adingra. Trying to put it back. Good ball in. Oh. That was a foul. Woo. Oh, no. But yeah, man. Not convinced about Marino, not going to lie. Nah. I think he played all right in the second half of the last game after he scored. I think he gave him a bit of confidence. But yeah, man, I'm not really sure. I feel like obviously Ray is down now. I feel like obviously Arsenal fans, we all thought we were going to get like a proper technical left eight. But he's not really that. It's more like a box crasher, tidy in possession, but nothing like magnificently like attacking. Just neat and tidy, decent touches. And just keeps the ball moving. But he doesn't really do too much on the ball. Obviously, just showing him Winyori's goal. Good finish. Hits it low. Obviously, the keeper might have thought he'd done better, but it just goes underneath his arm. But yeah, Marino, I think he just needs maybe like a full season. And just judge him at the end at May, to be fair, because it's still halfway through the season. And with the injuries we've got, we're going to need him to step up, to be fair, because our midfield options are not looking great. Reminds me of McTominay, if I'm honest. Yeah, you know what? It's not a bad shout, man, to be fair. In terms of profile-wise, just that tall midfield player that's not overly technical, neat and tidy, okay. I think it's a bit, but obviously McTominay was never going to take Man United to a certain place. I think he's just like a squad player, if I'm being honest. But obviously, we bought him in a position where we need a proper first teamer. Like if he was just someone that's going to rotate, then it'll be a bit different. But yeah, man. But we'll see. We'll see how he plays in this game. But still 1-0 to Arsenal. Ethan Nwaneri with the goal. 17 years old. And listen, Thomas Tuchel's there, man. Don't be surprised if he's someone that gets a cheeky call up in March if he carries on, because he's going to be playing a lot of games, Ethan, man. He's definitely going to be playing a lot of games. Because obviously Saka, for me, I don't think Saka's going to play again this season. If I'm being perfectly honest, obviously his hamstring surgery, and you're looking at least 12 weeks minimum, and then he's going to have to get back to fitness. So, yeah, it could be a long, long while before he's back. So, yeah, Ethan might have to play a pivotal role. In Arsenal, obviously Marino set up the goal, but yeah, it was all Ethan, really, to be honest. It was all Ethan. But yeah, obviously goalkeeper Brighton's got the ball, trying to play out from the back. Brighton, that's nice there by Estepinian. Ayari's got the ball. Van der Heck on the right, trying to play a ball into the path. Poor by Trossard, trying to win it back there. A bit scrappy. Gabriel probably should have done better as well, and just kept the ball. But obviously, Brighton fans are trying to usher Brighton on because they want to see, I think, some more chances at goal. Because at the minute, they're not really creating anything. That's a foul there by Calafiori. And the ball was moving there. 25 minutes gone, still 1-0 to Arsenal. Obviously, Gary Jesus trying to press the goalkeeper. So is Declan Rice. So is Jorginho, I think, as well. So everyone's quite high up the pitch. Rice is chasing after him, Igor, but he's managed to break from him. Belibas tucked into midfield. Nice little idea there for the pass. But David Raya has got the ball. Throws it out to Thomas Partey, who puts Arsenal back into the attacking transition. Obviously, Ethan's on the right-hand side. That's a foul there on Ethan by Espinian. But yeah, man, Ethan's had a solid game, man. I like his profile on the right. He's very neat and tidy technically, even though obviously he's normally a 10. But yeah, even though, and he's not the quickest, but he's very tidy in possession, and he's very good at protecting the ball as well in tight spaces. So yeah, man, he's had a good game so far. But we've got a free kick at the minute. I don't know why they're looking at the time. Just take it, man. Just take it. Just take the free kick. Just take the free kick, man. No. Took it short after that. Jorginho into Gary Jesus. Good defending there by João Pedro, who's kicked it forward. Back to Saliba. Into Jorginho. Trying to play forward passes. Jorginho needs better options, better runners, man. Back to Jorginho. He's got 3 men pressing him. Back to Saliba, so we kind of lost the momentum there. Big up Colin. For once, I'm actually worried England will win something because obviously the fact you have a world-class manager. Yeah, this is the best manager I've seen in my lifetime, to be fair. An actual manager with proper pedigree. I know they had Capello, but obviously by the time he started managing England, the titles he'd won had been like years past. But obviously, his Tuchel obviously won the Champions League in 2021. So yeah, we'll have to see how well he does, man. But in terms of knockout football, he's obviously decent in cup competitions. So we'll have to see if he does well. Jorginho, nice little ball in there, trying to find Jesus. Good defending there by Brighton, by Igor in particular, and that's nice by Baba. Very good ball carrier by Belieber. Gruder's on the right. Yeah, obviously, but Brighton have had quite a few possession. Nice pressing there by Jorginho. Back to obviously a Brighton player. Try to play. They want to play that reverse, that diagonal ball into Adingra, trying to obviously get past Thomas Partey, but it's just too heavy again. Here's Wanyeri into Thomas Partey. Partey trying to find Wanyeri, but it's just too much. Just too much, man. Just too much. Igor, good tackle there. That was a foul there, Marina. But yeah, so far quite a steady performance from Arsenal. Not really giving anything Brighton any kind of inkling of getting back into the game so far. And yeah, even though we've not attacked loads, obviously on that right hand side, it looks like we can create something. Every time, obviously, Ethan gets the ball, a bit of star quality, a bit of star factor on the right. Bit quiet on the left so far, but yeah, obviously the game's only half an hour in, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Saliba's got the ball now, trying to find Declan Rice on the right, trying to play that 8 pivot on the right hand side this time. Back to Partey. It's Arsenal just trying to keep the ball at the minute. Nothing too major. Back to Jesus. Nice play there. Into Calafiori. Nice. Into Declan Rice. Marino trying to find Trossard. Oh, a nice little cut in there by Trossard. Can he put a decent ball in? Trossard with a good ball in. Oh, great ball in by Trossard. We just needed someone on the end of it, man. Gabriel wins the ball back into Trossard. Passed it to Declan Rice into Jorginho. Nice little tight play here by Arsenal at the minute. Really looking to try and extend their lead. Calafiori back to Gabriel. Into Jesus. Calafiori, Jesus. Just keeping the ball now. Gabriel. Saliba. Into Gabriel. Marino gives the ball away. Back to Raya. He's got Thomas Partey there to use. Pass it to him. Partey, heavy touch. Ray didn't really want it back there, but he's passed it back to him. Oh, lovely there by Thomas Partey. That is sensational, but he gives the ball away. Nice there by Declan Rice, but it goes straight to a Brighton player. Also really working hard off the ball to try and win the ball back, and they have now. Ethan just couldn't get past Adingra. Espina, sorry. But yeah, Brighton are having a little bit of possession here. A little bit of added pressure. Not really tested Raya as of yet, but they're keeping the ball for an extended period of time. Good defending there by Calafiori. Jesus. It's a 4-3-3. If he passes it to Ethan, he has passed it to Ethan. What can you do, Ethan? It's gone on the left. He just needs to vary it, have a bit more variety, Ethan. Should have just went on his right foot instead of cutting back in. But he's still obviously 17, so he's still learning. But that was a good opportunity there. Good little transition opportunity made by Calafiori winning the ball back, being aggressive. But yeah, defensively, we've not been troubled so far. Fingers crossed. It's been quite easy staying in at the minute. Obviously, Brighton are just trying to play out from the back, can't really penetrate through the middle. Always looking for that diagonal ball into Adingra to get in behind Thomas Partey. Obviously, he's not a natural right back, but so far, it's not they've not managed to pull it off. I think that's what their go-to thing is going to be, if I'm being honest. But here's Belieber. Nice. Van der Heck. It's Dingra, Estepinian. It's very left-sided heavy so far. Van der Heck. Obviously, Arsenal getting pushed a bit more deeper here. Onto the right-hand side. Back to Veltman. Back to Van der Heck. Arsenal just defending in 2 backs of 4, really. Estepinian Dingra's trying to make that run in behind Partey. I didn't find him though. Van der Heck. Igor. Obviously, Arsenal getting a bit deeper now. Veltman. Veltman's there. Brighton are just keeping possession, not doing too much, if I'm being honest. Just keeping possession. And Arsenal are just happy for them to have possession here because they're 1-0 up. Ball over the top, trying to find in behind the Gabriel. They've got the ball here. It's a deflection by O'Reilly, and Ray has kept it going out from a corner. So Ray's got the ball. But that might be their best option there. They nearly got in behind with that ball over the top. And told obviously Gabriel to try and fight for it in the air. So that might be an option for them because how they're trying to break us down is they're not having any joy at all. We're just very, very compact. Here's Thomas Partey at right back. Brighton doing well to press us though. Saliba trying to break the press into Jorginho. He got pressed there. And this could be an opportunity for Brighton. O'Reilly. Oh, that was a chance for a dinger there. And that was Jorginho getting pressed there by Brighton. And obviously that's the issue. But that's a very good opportunity. That should be 1-1, really. He's in the middle, near the 6-yard box there. And he just slashed at it. Nearly did score still, even though he went across it. But it just goes mildly wide. And that's the warning for Arsenal. That's Brighton's best chance of the game. And that probably should have been 1-1, if I'm being honest. Player of Adingra's quality probably should have scored that. So yeah, that's a warning. As I said, they're very good at pressing. Pressing you when you're trying to build up from the back. This is why when we used to lose to them, it was because we couldn't press from the back, so we'd go long, but then we would not have any kind of aerial threat. Obviously, this is before we bought Havertz and Marino and Rice. We didn't have any kind of aerial threat. But yeah, it's kind of gone into there. Brighton have probably been the better team in the last 5-10 minutes. Nice little ball there into the path of Adingra. Back to good defending there by Calafiori. That's a foul. Good defending there by Calafiori. Here's Marino. No, or Declan Rice, sorry. Pass it into Trossard, who's still getting booed. I hope he scores, man, please. Calafiori into Gabriel. Nice. Marino to Partey. Here's Gabriel into Trossard. Back to Partey. Nice little play, Marino. Back to Partey. He's gone into midfield. Nice. Calafiori. Plays it into the path of Declan Rice, who swapped over now. He's on the left-hand side of the midfield, so the right. Into Leandro Trossard, is still getting booed. Into Declan Rice, who's obviously opened up his body to pass it back into the path of Saliba. Passes it into the path of Marino. They've obviously switched sides. Even Wanyeri, decent ball in. Tries to go on the outside now. And that is a corner. Corner for Arsenal. Thinks he wants a foul here, but nah. The ball's already gone out. Good opportunity for Arsenal here. Obviously, they are normally good at set pieces. I think it is Ethan Wanyeri that's going to take it. Marino, Saliba, Partey. Ethan going to take the corner here. We are normally the set piece kings. Can we make something from this? Ethan with the corner, taking his time. Ethan with the ball in. Corner takes in. Oh, poor there. Just hits the post. Hits the post. Oh, Jesus nearly nips the ball off the goalkeeper there. That's the foul there by Marino. But the half's going pretty quick, man. 37 minutes gone, 1-0. More like a game of chess, really. Obviously, Arsenal have took the early chance for them, like the real big one. And Adingra had a glorious chance to make it 1-1. He put it wide. Keeper got a bit lucky there. Playing out from the back. Also trying to press themselves. Looks like they want it back. Here's Ethan. Can he have another shot? Gabriel Jesus. Back to Trossard. Back to Jesus. Come on, have a shot. Jesus, back to Trossard. Shoot. Oh, that's a corner. Could have made more of that, to be fair. Ethan, I think he should have had a shot, man. I think he's trying to be unselfish because he's got his goal. You know, he's 17. He wants to obviously make sure he's a team player, not selfish. But I do feel like he should have went for goal, especially after he's just scored as well. But another corner, and I'm not sure if Ethan's going to take this one. It might be Declan Rice on the other side. And it is Declan Rice. There's a lot of whistles and blowing. I don't know why. But yeah. We'll see if there's a better quality. Normally, Declan Rice does have quite good quality into the box. Brighton have left 3 men up to try and stop the Arsenal attack. Declan Rice to take the corner. Declan Rice with the corner. Oh, that could have been and should have been 2-0. I don't know who headed that. If it was Gabriel, I think it's Gabriel and Jesus that got in each other's way, and they're both injured at a minute. Oh, man. Oh, Moreno. Gabriel's on the floor. I think Moreno should have done a bit better there. Yeah. Oh, it's a free header, man. Oh, no, it's Gabriel Jesus that headed it. Oh, Jesus should have left it for Marino. Nicholas Yova just telling Jorginho the new plans, because obviously they're clocking. They're obviously clocking, innit? They're clocking what we're doing from corners. So yeah, they're changing it up. So he's telling them the new plans, man. But yeah, Arsenal got the ball now. Jesus, that's no, that's not giving up. That should have been a foul there. Belieber, but Saliba there, fantastic defending. Oh, that was nasty. That was late. That was late and nasty. Anthony Taylor is not the best. He's not the best referee, if I'm being honest. Free kick for Arsenal. Headed away by Brighton. João Pedro, nice ball there. That's a foul there by Jesus. Referees in general are awful. Generally makes me hate the sport sometimes. Honestly, this is the worst level of refereeing I've ever seen in the Premier League season. Like for everyone, not even just Arsenal, for everyone. Man United, Chelsea, that's a poor pass there by Thomas Partey. João Pedro is in behind. Oh, fantastic defending there by Saliba. This guy's so good, you know. Oh my god, this guy's so good. But they've got the ball back here. Adingra, it looks like he's going to have a shot. Adingra! It's gone out for a throw-in. That is very poor. No, was it even Adingra? Oh, dear, poor. Big Super Sunday. Fulham versus Ipswich tomorrow from 1 p.m. Then you've got the big one, Liverpool versus Manchester United. That is going to be a massive, massive game. It's got to be a Liverpool win, surely. Well, you never know. Oh, Monday Night Football. Nuno versus Nottingham Forest. That should be a good game. Oh, poor pass there, but well recovered there by Calafiori. Nice there by Ethan, but just giving the ball away. Just trying a bit too much there. But Brighton are very good off the ball as they're closing down. Van Heckel. João Pedro. Adingra with the ball in. Easy, comfortable for Raya. Raya's telling everyone to go along. Ball comes over. Headed on. Headed out. Brighton are moaning about Arsenal taking too long with the throw-in. Jesus, nice little play there by Jesus. Into the path of Thomas Partey. Ethan Wanyeri's on the right-hand side. He needs to try and feed him in. Ethan, he has fed him in. Not the greatest of passes. Kind of drifted him out wide. Adingra is trying to get tight to him. But he's done well there, Ethan. Back to Saliba. Back to Ethan. Nearly half-time, guys. Still 1-0 to Arsenal. And this is like a nice professional away performance. Limited Brighton to next to nearly nothing, just that one Adingra chance. Or a nice little reverse pass there into the path of Declan Rice, using his power and strength. Declan Rice is in behind. Oh, corner ball. And that's what you want to see more from Rice when he's in that number 8 position. You want to see him driving past defenders. He's got that running power, that strength to get in behind. And obviously, he's a very good ball carrier, but we don't really see it enough. Maybe because players and teams are quite compact and have that low block. But that was good to see, man. And obviously, we've got a corner. Obviously, it's from this point. Telling him to hurry up. Obviously, the crowd's getting onto him. 4 minutes of injury time. Obviously, corner to Arsenal. Can they make the most of it? Obviously, the fans are getting on it. He's getting a yellow card, Ethan. Why are we going to waste time with our own corner? Come on. So silly. He just bottled it with the crowd there. Crowd was getting onto him, so he just thought he had to yellow card him. But yeah, here's Ethan to take the corner. Ethan with the corner. Oh, poor as well. After all that, doesn't beat the first man. And that's poor from Jorginho. I think he's struggled in the game, if I'm being honest. 1v1 with Calafiori. Good defending there. Good defending there by Calafiori. I think Calafiori's had a very good game, to be fair. This is probably the best game he's played for us so far. He's actually done well in terms of interceptions, 1v1 defending. He's actually looked quite strongly in this game. And his passing has been okay as well, in him keeping the ball. So, yeah, encouraging signs from, obviously, from him. But, yeah, still 1-0. Liverpool beat United 4-0, I reckon. Hey, listen, I think it'll be 2 or 3, probably 2 or 3-0, maybe 2. Don't know, maybe 2-0. But they're definitely going to win. I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked if United even score a goal, because they just don't look like scoring at all. But here's Brighton here. Still 2 minutes left until halftime. Obviously, also still winning 1-0. Well, Brighton have got obviously crept back into the game slowly, not really create too many chances, just that one a dinger one. But they have looked to try and get some more chances underneath their belt. Here's Eagle. Dele Brighton fans are getting a bit frustrated, want a bit more urgency from the team because they're 1-0 down. Plays a pass into the path. That looked like it could be a free kick. Referee's not giving it. Jorginho, poor pass there into Rice. Referee's not giving the foul. That looked like a foul to me, to be fair. And then Jorginho gets fouled. That looked like a foul. I think the referee missed a few there. Anthony Taylor's not great, man. I can't even lie. He's not great, man. I think that was a foul. That was a foul by Rice because it was a. Yeah, look, it's a foul, man. I've seen it from here. Come on, it's a blatant foul. I'm an Arsenal fan. But yeah, Brighton got the ball now on the right hand side. O'Reilly, they're just trying to build up, trying to make that run again. Igor into the path, but very good defending there by Declan Rice. Saliba just kicks it forward. Saliba back to the keeper, and that should be that. And that is that. That is half time at the Amex. Obviously, there's boos around the stadium because of the referee's performance, but it is 0. Brighton 0, Arsenal 1. A great goal from Ethan Nwaneri, the first Premier League away goal he's scored for Arsenal at 17 years of age, playing out of position on the right wing. Took the initiative, got the ball, drove it into the box, and just thought, let's just have a shot. And he put it into the back of the net. His 5th goal for Arsenal in all competitions. And that is the goal that makes Arsenal lead here at the Amex away from home. And that would be a tremendous away win if Arsenal can obviously hold on for the win. 2 tough away games in the space of 3 days with a few injuries and quite a few people that are ill. Odegaard, Havertz, to name the 2, as well as Martinelli. So yeah, so far so good. Only that a dinger chance, man. But I think Arsenal have defended quite well, and Brighton have not really created a load of chances what they probably were expecting to, considering they're at home. But yeah, we'll take it, man. 1-0, and yeah, we need more of the same. Big up. Arteta's a loser. Need more goals. Oh, 100%, bro. 100%. I think we need to at least score another one, at least, bro, if I'm being honest with you, man. We score one more, then just keep it tight. Then I think we can get the victory. 1-0 is never comfortable in the Premier League, man. Like, you always see it all the time. A team could be 1-0 up, comfortable, and then we've seen it with Chelsea earlier. 1-0 up, getting into the last 10 minutes, and they drop points conceding a goal. So, yeah, man, you always want to be more than a goal up in the Prem, especially away from home too. So, yeah, I don't think we've been amazing going forward, but we have been clinical with the one chance we really took. We've not really created too many. I'm trying to look on the bench. Maybe Martinelli might be a shout to bring on later on, for when obviously Brighton are going to be obviously pushing up a bit higher, trying to get an equalising goal. That spacing behind, we've seen Martinelli score a transition goal when we beat them 4-2 a couple of seasons ago at the Amex, with Odegaard playing a through ball. So maybe the both of them. I know they're quite ill, and I don't think Odegaard's trained, but I do feel like in the second half. Both of those changes could be needed. But I have been impressed with Arsenal's work off the ball, to be honest with you, even though we're not creating too much. I think Declan Rice has worked hard off the ball. I think this is the most I've been impressed with Calafiori in terms of his defending, 1v1 defending, being stood up 1v1, winning the ball back. Interceptions he's done, and he's on the ball in possession. He's been actually quite good as well, keeping possession, making decent runs, and getting into obviously inverted positions. So yeah, I think he's probably a standout. Obviously, Ethan, even though to be fair, he scored and he's had a couple of chances where he could have beat his man and he's not done it, but it's obviously understandable. He's 17 playing that position. I thought Declan Rice off the ball has been really good. Trossard has been a bit quiet. Obviously putting a good ball in that was headed away. Jesus has worked hard, obviously, up front. Not really had the service, to be fair, considering it looks like the tactics just to go down the right-hand side rather than the left. So, yeah, all in all, Saliba's been class as well, man. Gabriel's been good as well, but Saliba, a couple of opportunities where João Pedro could have been in on goal, and he just pushed him and shuffled him off. I think we need to, honestly, this guy, man, we need to start winning some trophies with him in the team, man, before he leaves, because I honestly think he's like a generational centre back, like no cap. Like he's so good. Like watching him every week, you just see like certain positions and certain situations where you're thinking another defender wouldn't be able to defend that because of obviously the distance or the strength of the opposition. But he just cleans up and he's so composed. And even when he wins the ball back, he just distributes it well as well. So yeah, I've been impressed with him. We still look like we are not trying to lose rather than win. Now it is a very conservative game plan. I think there's a bit of respect, obviously, to Brighton, knowing obviously they're very good, obviously going forward, and yeah, it's kind of worked in obviously Arsenal's favour at the minute because we're 1-0 up. So obviously playing this game plan, it's on the onus for Brighton to score and break us down, and obviously we've got a good defence. However, I do feel like in the second half we do need to obviously provide more of a attacking threat, so we're not just relying on defending, because like we all know in football, they can get a penalty, they can score a freak own goal, they can get a handball, like they can score from a corner. Like obviously football is just one of those things where even if you defend well, it just takes one lack of concentration and you conceded a goal in it. So yeah, I do think we need more in attack, probably more on that left-hand side going forward. I think Marina's not really done too much. I know he set up the goal. That was more about Ethan running into the position and taking the initiative rather than obviously his contribution of the assist. But off the ball, I think he's done all right, actually, to be fair. Off the ball, I think we've been fine. I think we've actually matched their work ethic, because obviously Brighton have worked hard, pressing, putting us under pressure. Obviously, we've seen the bit with Jorginho. I think Jorginho's been poor, to be fair. I don't think he's lived up to, obviously, the intensity of the game. I don't know whether it's because he's just come in, or I think, obviously, Brighton's strength is obviously Jorginho's weaknesses in terms of pace and power and being quick to press with aggression. I think he does struggle to, obviously, get past that. But other than that, I think it's been a decent performance from Arsenal defensively. And offensively, we took the one chance that we got. Good ball over the top by Marina. But this is all Ethan, man. Ethan just going through, and probably poor defending by Brighton. They kind of just stood off him until he's got into the box. But a very good run by him as well. Good triangle. But yeah, this is all about Ethan, man. Ethan's just got into the box. But yeah, it's trying. Yeah, good finish, man. Good finish. He's made it 1-0. But yeah, man. Oh, let me stop this actually. But yeah, 1-0 so far, boys. 1-0 so far. Damn. He's on the top 6 list. Multiple goals before 18. Rooney got 7. Michael Owen 5. This is what I'm saying, man. It's but yeah, it's been a good defensive performance. We got Colin Califero from a defensive point of view has stood out for me. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is the most impressed I've been with him since he's come to the club in terms of a half. I thought he's actually been really good. And yeah, obviously the jury's been out with him, with his performances, his positioning. But now this is a positive step in the right direction. I think he's actually played all right, to be fair. But yeah, obviously the thing is though, still 1-0, but Brighton do have a load of options on the bench, I believe. Let's have a look at the lineups. They've got Minty on the bench, Lamptey on the bench, Matoma on the bench, Webster on the bench, Rutter, Jorginho Rutter is on the bench as well. So yeah, they've got quite a few. They're Solly March as well, very good player. It's Sessignon, bro. Their bench is better than ours, man. What the hell? They've got some ballers on this bench. So yeah, it's not over yet, man. They can literally do like a triple substitution and just change the game because they've got different profiles and different qualities with different players here on the bench. I'm seeing so, and us, we've only got really Martinelli and Odegaard. I won't really trust Zinchenko to come on. I think Calafiori's out of the game anyway. Obviously, Kieran Tierney's not going to play. And neither is Kivior. So yeah, only 2 options. Bro, we need 2. I don't care what anyone says, yeah. We need at least 2 players in this January transfer window. Because this bench is atrocious. And it's not like we're even missing. We're only missing 3 players from the attacking line. Is it 3? Yeah, Sterling, Saka, and obviously Saka's long term. Sterling's probably next week. And obviously Havertz has got a cold. But yeah, man. Forced to be missing only 3 players and we've got no recognized striker on the bench. It's crazy. Crazy. You could argue none of them are even strikers, man. Havertz is false 9. Sterling and obviously Saka are wingers. So yeah. We need a couple, if I'm being fair. But we'll see what happens, man. But Ethan's stepping up, man. I'm hoping though that Arteta doesn't think, oh, we can just survive with Ethan because yeah, Ethan's 17, yeah. We can't be flogging this guy. I can't lie. Yeah, he's playing well at the minute, but yeah, man, I don't want to see him play 3 games a week, man, because you know how this ends. We've seen it with Saka now. We've seen it with Wilshere. Like when Ramsey's another one. When they start early and you just flog them game after game after game starting, it catches up with them, man. In the end, catches up with them. Even looking at that list right there, they had Wayne Rooney scoring I think 7 goals before 18, and Michael Owen. By the time both of them were 33, finished, man. The legs have gone. Obviously, Wayne had to go to the US. And Michael Owen retired at Stoke. So, yeah, it cuts your career short. You don't go to 38, 39 or whatever, 37, 38, 39. It normally cuts at like 32, 33. Theo Walcott's another one. Retired at 33, 34. And he started at 16. So, yeah, man, it's a common thing. So, yeah, for players to have a bit of longevity, they're going to be taken care of. You can see Pep's influence on how the team is structured, especially with the fullback areas. Yeah, you definitely, man. Especially them inverting how they provide overloads in the midfield. The positions they take when they don't have the ball as well, compared to when they do have the ball, is different. Yeah, you can definitely see. Obviously, it's a compact structure that's hard to break down in it as well. That's why Brighton have not really created too much because they can't really get down the wings. Because obviously we're doubling up with our fullback, and obviously the centre midfield is working hard, whether it's Marino or Rice, to double up, and then they're trying to go over the top, but obviously Saliba and Gabriel are quick and good in the air and can anticipate well. So yeah, the only weakness obviously we've got, which is obviously understandable, is Thomas Partey because he's not a right back. So they're trying to find that reverse pass in behind to Adingra all the time. I reckon they'll probably bring on maybe like a Minty or Matoma, one of the two. And try, if obviously Adingra is not doing it, to try and obviously get through that way. But all in all, I can't really complain, man. I think we just need another goal, and then I can be obviously relax a bit more. But yeah, other than that, I feel like we play quite well defensively, and yeah, away from home, obviously you're not always going to dominate the game. There's going to be periods where you have to defend, and I feel like if you do that properly and take your chances, then you can. But yeah, if we do win the game, obviously we'd have played 2 more games than Liverpool, but we'd be 3 points behind. 42 points. And I think someone said if we do win, we'd be 2 points ahead of where we were last season, which is crazy considering how many games we've drawn. But yeah, we'll have to see. But I think last season, obviously, we'd lost 4 games and we've only lost 2 and a minute. So, but yeah, still a half to go though, man. Brighton can still obviously come back into it and win the game. Obviously, also going to have to be switched on for another half of football. And for me, I think we're going to have to defend properly. What killed Theo was a mixture of Wenger moving it from striker to the right wing, and yeah, that England call-up was ridiculous, man. They didn't even play him either, but not even that, man. Like the guy, the thing is, what was strange to me, like obviously Arsenal bought him at 16, and then we didn't play him for a season, and then we started to play him, but it was just weird how we integrated him into the starting lineup for Arsenal, and then for England, he was playing at 18, 19, starting games on the right wing and up front. It was just a bit weird. But I feel like there wasn't no like clear plan of what he needed to do. It was just kind of like off the cuff, especially because we had a load of injuries as well during that time. Van Persie and Adebayor, and obviously we were then relying on like a 19-year-old Walcott playing every game in it because he was fit at the time. So yeah, they definitely Wenger with a few of them players, man, didn't look after them properly. I can't even lie. Him, Ramsey, Wilshere, there are a few, even Chesney to an extent, man, because he got played way too early. He needed like a few loans, man, and a few first team experiences to obviously iron out his immaturity when it came to like just rushing out, having head loss because he was bored. Obviously, he just came straight into the Arsenal team and that was it. So yeah, he was another one. There was a few, man. There was a few. Kieran Gibbs, he got bare injuries towards the end as well. But we started playing him at 20 as a left back because we didn't want to buy one. So yeah, man. there's a few to be fair. But yeah, man. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, Brighton are going to make a few changes. Like I said, it looks like it's going to be Rotter and Minte. It looks like. So, yeah. Like I said, man, game's not over yet. Game's not nowhere near over, man. Game's not over yet, man. Big up Colin. I reckon if he made a few sub appearances here and there and a loan to a Premier League club where he could develop, he might have been better as a player. Yeah, I think so, man. You would have had time to grow as a player. I feel like we definitely should have loaned him back to Southampton, man. Just bought him and just loaned him. Because yeah, put him in the squad, having to rely on him, and it looks like Martinelli's coming on as well. So I don't know. I don't know. Is it Trossard coming off? I assume so. Is it Trossard? No, Ethan. Yeah. Oh, that's strange. Ethan coming off. Bit disappointed with that. I thought he played okay. Oh, okay. Maybe because he got that yellow card. He's probably cautious. And to be fair, with this ref, with the ref as well, man, you could see him just sending him up in it. One late challenge and he's off. So yeah, fair. I can't really complain, man. Even though it's not ideal. Minty and Rutter's coming on for O'Reilly as well. To be fair, we don't want to burn this. Yeah, bro, this is what I was just saying. We can't be flogging him every week. So yeah, if he's on a yellow, take him off, man. He's probably going to play on Tuesday as well because yeah, unless he opts to go with Odegaard in that game instead. But yeah, man, our squad's thin. It's thin, man. That only leaves really one change we can make, which is Odegaard, and he's ill. So this might be it now till the end of the game. That's a foul. Oh, I need to what should we call it? But yeah, 1-0, guys, to Arsenal. Brighton are on the right-hand side there. Calafiori, good defending there. Minte. Oh, that's poor there. Jorginho again got caught there, man. He needs to be careful. Referee gave a free kick there, luckily. Jesus out of play. And he was offside as well. But yeah, we just need to stay composed, man. Obviously, Brighton are going to come out second half and they make changes with the head of steam. So we just need to relax a bit. Yeah, even though obviously I don't want to burn out Ethan, I am a bit disappointed. But hopefully Martinelli on the right can provide something decent. And obviously we have got maybe a bit more counter-attacking threat if we can transition it quickly. But here is a dinger on the left into Estepania. The dinger on the left. Hector. Very patient football here. Estepania. Into Estepania. Over the bar. Into the path of Raya. Oh, man. Raya into the path of Jorginho. Back to Raya. No messing about. No messing about. Saliba. Trying to beat that press into Thomas Partey. Nice flick on there. Declan Rice. Nice little run there. Powering run. Martinelli's trying to overlap him on the right-hand side. He's having to come back. Gets the throw. Is he kicked it out? I think he's kicked it out there. That was a good opportunity, man. Declan Rice needs to puncture that through. Napoli 3-0 up against Fiorentina. Scott McTominay is a goal-scoring machine, man. For Scotland, he bailed Man United out a few times. Obviously, now for Napoli, scoring every other week, it seems. So, yeah, big him up. But, yeah, still 1-0 to Arsenal. Martinelli now trying to... it's gone out from Saliba. I think we just need a bit of composure. We've come out the second half a bit, not rattled, but a bit all over the place. Obviously, the job's not done yet. Only half time. We just have to continue to work hard off the ball. Stupinian's got the ball now on the left-hand side. Trossard trying to press. Jesus now trying to close down the goalkeeper, trying to block the angles. But here's Van Heck trying to build up from the back. Veltman. Back to Van Hecker. Back to Van Hecker. Ball over the top there. Trossard's trying to win it. Gabriel's got there into Trossard. Nice little turn there by Marino. Boy, he's lost the ball there. Oh, a nice play there by Rice. Into Trossard. Jesus, that's a foul. Wow, man. McTominay prop. Mad. Bro. Nah, I don't rate him like that still, but he's scoring goals at Napoli, so yeah. Difference is he plays left side of the 8 for Napoli where he can crash the box. That's literally the best thing he can do, man. To be honest. That's the best thing he can do is crash the box, man. But yeah. Obviously, he's a very limited footballer. Very limited. But that's the one good thing he does. He's actually finished. Obviously, he used to be a striker, innit? So it makes sense to have him play that role. Nothing in build-up. But this could be a good chance for Arsenal. Jesus wins the ball back into Marino. Kind of lost momentum. Jesus now into the box. Oh, he just went the wrong way, man. He should have went straight. Cut back onto his left foot. But yeah, man. But it does seem we can get a little bit of joy if we can nice ball winning there by Saliba. Jorginho should have went forward there. Partey back to Gabriel. Going back to Raya. He's going to go long, Raya. No. Gone short to Partey. Into Rice. Back to Jorginho. Into Raya. Back to Jorginho. We need to try and go forward with it. Back to Saliba. Not a great pass. Back to Marino. A bit short there. We just need to go forward, man. Raya's trying to kick it long. Into the path of Trossard. Is that offside? He's not giving it. Nice by Dingra there. Needs it. Arari. Veltman on the right. Ball into the box. Cleared away by Saliba. Straight to Carlos Saliba. Dingra on the left. Van Hecker. Back to Dingra. Oh, good defending there by Martinelli. Into Declan Rice. Back to Martinelli. Into Declan Rice. Nice pass there to Gabriel Jesus, but just a heavy touch there. Good pressing there by Brighton. And Brighton have got the ball back again. And Dingra's on the left. Trying to play a nice ball in. Reyes come out. Good goalkeeping and good defending by Gabriel. Into Marino. See, for me, Marino should have punctured that ball into Trossard. That's what I'm looking for him to do. But it just seems a bit safe, like a DM. He doesn't seem like he's got that intensity of, okay, we're going to start off the press, a bit similar to how Xhaka would. But here's Martinelli on the right-hand side, passing it back to Thomas Partey. Trying to play Martinelli. Oh, good opportunity there. Good cut out there. Good defending by Brighton. Igor defended it that well. And now João Pedro, a poor pass there. Calafiori's anticipated it well. Passing it back to Jorginho. Who passed it back to Calafiori. Passing it back to Marino. Nice pressing there by Brighton. Leandro Trossard's left. Back nearly. Back to Raya on his left foot. Kicks it forward. Into Rice, who's everywhere. Rice is playing 8 and 6. I think his off the ball running has been really, really good, Rice. Here's Marino. Back to Jorginho. We just need a bit more urgency in midfield in terms of the passing lanes. Calafiori passes it back. Passes it back. Here's Martinelli. Back to Saliba. Trying to play a diagonal there. Looks like he's going to be offside. And he is. He's been offside too many times, Jesus, man, this game. Definitely been offside too many times. Well, yeah, still 1-2 Arsenal. Arsenal trying to get back into the game a bit after Brighton had quite a sharp start in the first 5 minutes of the second half. But Declan Rice is obviously playing the older guy role now in terms of pressing from the front. Trying to block, obviously passing angles and channels. Obviously Jesus trying to block there. Nice little pressing there by Jesus. Saliba's won the ball back. Trossard tries to play in. That looked like a foul there. Tries to play Marino, who keeps the ball quite well, quite tidy there. That's a corner. Obviously Danny Welbeck's still injured with James Milner. He's been out for a good while. Declan Rice, and he also finds it behind the goal. Corner for Arsenal. This could be a good opportunity to extend the lead. This could be a good opportunity to extend it. Here's Declan Rice. Declan Rice with the corner. Corner comes in. It's in there. Oh, headed away there by Brighton. Good defending. Here's Marino on the back stick. Oh, good defending there by Brighton. Dispossessing Marino. There's Jorginho Rutter. And Brighton have got the throw in. But good defending there by Brighton to obviously defend that corner. So we've been pretty good at corners recently. But yeah, still nil. Brighton nil, Arsenal 1. Still. That looked like a foul there. And it was a foul on Declan Rice holding his shoulder. That's not a good look. Hopefully he's all right. Jesus Christ. No, he's not got a yellow card for that. Another set piece for Arsenal. This could be a good opportunity. Obviously, they're singing the Mikel Marino song. The Arsenal fans are behind, obviously, the goal that we're shooting at. So, yeah, hopefully we can have a shot on target, man. Because I don't think we've had one yet so far in the second half. Declan Rice. Declan Rice with a good ball in. That's no ball in. Oh, my God. That should have been 2-0, man. That was a good little routine that we did it. A new one. We are onside as well. Oh, no. Marino. Oh, my God. He's got to be scoring that, man. Marino's got to be scoring that. That was a good opportunity to make it 2-0. Oh, good play there. Good set-piece routine. And that should have been 2-0 to Arsenal. But Gabriel's made a mistake there. And it is Rutter. That looked like a penalty there. Is he going to give it? Yeah, it's penalty. So I said, he waited a long time. It did look like a penalty. It did look like a penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty. He's headed. It's a weird one, but it's a penalty. Oh, he's having a good game as well, Saliba. I said, man, this is why 1-0 is never enough. Because you can see the penalty, you get a red card. It's not enough to overturn, man. Yeah, it's a penalty. Oh, man. First penalty for Brighton this season in January. João Pedro going to take the penalty. He's scored 4 out of 5. This is obviously to make it 1-1. And yeah, this is to make it 1-1, guys. Brighton versus Arsenal 1-0 at the minute. João Pedro going to take the penalty. João Pedro steps up to take the penalty. Here he is, João Pedro to take the penalty. 1-1. 1-1. Oh, man. 1-1. And it's poor because we weren't even getting threatened. We weren't getting threatened, but it's 1-1. Brighton have scored. And, yeah, all to do again for Arsenal to try and get the win, man. Poor decision by Saliba. He was having a good game, but very good penalty into the side netting. And, yeah, 1-1. And the game on again. Game on again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at this guy, man. Shameless. This guy's a Chelsea fan, you know. Shameless. Anyway, 1-1. And it looks like Odegaard's coming on now. But Marino had that golden chance to make it 2-0, man. But like I said, when you're 1-0 up in the Prem, it's never over. Matoma's coming on as well. I think Lewis Kelly's warmed up as well. And yeah, in terms of open play, we weren't really threatened, if I'm being honest. They weren't having shots at our goal. Ray wasn't not making any saves, but again, that's all it takes, man. Mistake from one of your defenders. Handball, seeing the penalty, own goal, 1-1. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and be a bit more creative and try and score again. Yeah, I mean Odegaard's not been great for the last 4 or 5 games, and I heard that he's not trained either. So I don't know how much of an impact he can actually have. And obviously with this draw, it would take us on 40 points, 5 points behind Liverpool, with them having 2 games in hand, which would make it 11. But here is a chance here. Oh, good defending. Matoma. Come on, Odegaard. We need something from you, man. We need something decent from you, man. Obviously, Jorginho's come off. He's had a poor game, to be honest with you. Been pressed to oblivion. One of his worst games I've seen for Arsenal. Not competed with the press well at all. But yeah, obviously we had to rotate because people were ill and stuff, and we got over games. So yeah, Odegaard comes on. Rice back into the 6. Marino in the 10, and Odegaard. Yeah, we need something decent from him now, man. Oh man, this game doesn't suit Jorginho in my opinion. Brighton away is a game where you need legs. While I do like him. Yeah. I said this before, bro. Like earlier in the thing. Obviously, Brighton's strengths are Jorginho's weaknesses in terms of pace, power, legs, tenacity, aggression. Like he needs to be playing in a game where we're at home, we dictate, we have a load of possession, and we're easily able to obviously keep the ball. But in this kind of game, you need players that are going to compete off the ball physically. And yeah, he's not had a good game, man. But we move, man. We move. He's normally decent, so I can't complain. Agent Jorginho. Ah, dear. Anyway, 1-1. Still obviously not over yet. Still not over yet. 35 minutes gone. Obviously, Adam Webster's coming on now. For Igor. Header on by Marino. Look like it's offside. No. Here's Martinelli. Loses the ball there. One of you deal with it. One of you deal with it. One of you deal with it. Back to Raya. Yeah, good lad. Just kick it away, man. Headed back. Um, 25 minutes left, guys. 1-1. Obviously, Arsenal still need to win to try and put pressure on Liverpool. Here's João Pedro on the right. Matoma. Ball in the box. Good header away by, I think, Marino, was it? Good defensive header. And yeah, Arsenal just needs to try and get a foothold back into the game, man. Obviously, 20 minutes left. Not really got anyone to bring on now. Got a little lucky there, Jorginho. Raya with the ball over the top. Is the pass of Trossard. Marino. Gabriel into Odegaard. Loses the ball. Arsenal needs to be careful they don't lose the game with a silly mistake. Liba. It's given a foul there, the ref. Bro, VAR, man, useless. Honestly, useless, man. Well, what's he even there for? He just, what's he actually even there for, man? But look at the second half, not good enough. 2 shots for Brighton, 1 for Arsenal, none on target for Arsenal, 2 for Brighton, 7 touches in our position box, 3 for Arsenal. Brighton have got 54% possession, Arsenal with 46. So, yeah, we need to do more. We need to do more. Unfortunately, we've got no one to bring on, and this highlights the lack of depth in the squad, I'm afraid. Because, yeah, obviously, we've not even got a striker to bring on now. And we need to win the game. We need to try and win the game. Trossard, good play by him. Been quiet in the second half. Passes it to Calafiori. Needs some more options. Nice pass there, Marino. Into the path of Trossard. Good little run there by Trossard. Can he put a decent ball in? Getting towards the box. Into Calafiori. We need a good ball in. Gone to the outside, to the byline. Calafiori. Corner ball. Corner ball. And that's the best bit of play we've seen in the second half from open play from Arsenal. Took 20 minutes. But, yeah, we've got another corner. We need to try and make this count now. I'm not sure who's going to take it. If it's Declan Rice again. It might be. But, yeah, we need to try and make this count. Obviously, Brighton are sticking 3 players up for the counter-attack. But, yeah, we need a good delivery, guys, man. Good delivery, guys. Good delivery, man. Good delivery. Good delivery. Declan Rice with a deep one. Ball in. Oh, good goalkeeping there. Marino tried to go up for the header. Trying to go for the quick one here. Keeper. Poor kick. Saliba wins the ball back there. Declan Rice, ball carrying into the corner. Matoma, good defending there by Matoma, and that's a free kick. But yeah, it's end-to-end game, man, at the minute. Webster, good ball, it through the lines. Nice pass by João Pedro. Gabriel's going to cover into the path of Raya. Raya just needs to kick it out. That will do. Martinelli's got the ball now. Not really done too much. Not going to get a free kick there. Oh, man. Not been good. The first half performance was decent, but the second half one has just been not good, man. And the balance of play, Brighton probably deserved to obviously equalise. We've not played that well in the second half. Nice interception there by Calafiori. Good play there. Trying to find someone. Back to Trossard. Into Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Odegaard. Nice. Ball. Nice reverse here. Martinelli. We need a bit of quality from you, Martinelli. Come on. Martinelli cuts in. Passes it back to Odegaard. Bit of quality in there. Odegaard. Header in. Calafiori's trying to pressure him. That's a foul. Oh, man. Martinelli, man. Bit of quality, bro. You kind of, a bit of quality, man. Don't like how we pass back to the keeper at times, puts on unnecessary pressure. Yeah, I know. Obviously, it's an Arteta thing, isn't it? He's telling them to do that, man. But, yeah, it's just unnecessary risk, in my opinion, where we don't need to go back. Just be a bit more brave. Try and play through the lines, innit? But, yeah, not good so far from Arsenal the second half, man. No shots on target. Poor. No one to bring off the bench. Poor squad building, man. Poor. We've only got 3 injuries. It's not a load. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we've got 5-6 man out. It's only 3. And one's long term, one guy's ill. And that can happen at any point in the season, man. Ray's going to come and collect it. But yeah, just no options to bring off. There's none. That's going to help change the dynamic of the attack. Saliba, Odegaard, poor from Odegaard, poor. Brighton was always going to be a difficult game, though. And this is why I was annoyed that we dropped points earlier in the season against Everton and against these guys at home. Because away, normally, a draw here, that's a poor kick there. That's a poor kick. João Pedro trying to beat Saliba. Overlap. Oh, good recovery there by Raya. But yeah, this is why I was annoyed we dropped points because some of these away games, oh, poor touch by Odegaard, man. Oh my Lord, he's been atrocious. You can tell he's been freaking ill, man. Jesus. Atrocious. The manager shouldn't have brought him on, man. He's not fit. Touch has been off. He's not trained. Poor there. Oh, lucky there. Should have been 2-0, 2-1. Should have been 2-1 there. Minty. Oh boy. What did or didn't Arteta say at half time? Did he not have any lemons to squeeze? The Henny guys. Nah, bro. Poor man. I don't know what's happened at half time. No, what's happened? If you're going for a title, I'll draw Brighton is a bad result, in my opinion. Yeah, we know this, man. The thing is that what makes it worse is we're so far behind. If we had a bit of a cushion or we're level on points, then obviously you're going to drop more points. That's understandable, but yeah, man, I think it's more the performance as well. First half was decent, good away performance. Second half, not created anything substantial, and yeah, just been under the cosh. Should have been 2-1 down there, but here's Rice with a reverse out of play. Not play, poor. It's crazy. We just lose something in midfield when Partey doesn't play, man. We don't score a lot of goals. We score like one. Same with Fulham. Same with Bournemouth. Same with Newcastle. It's actually kind of mad when you think about it. All the games we drop points, we've dropped. Nice play. Oh, Jesus. Into Marino. Needs to turn and play it. Nice. Trossard trying to do something nice. Run by Jesus. Oh, poor, man. Poor. Nice turn. Just shoot, man. Just shoot. No one's taking any impetus, man. Just shoot. See? Tackled him, man. That's the thing with Ethan, man. Took impetus in the first half. So sloppy in possession, it's generally infuriating. Yeah, it is, man. We're lacking intensity after the second half, man, 100%. And they did the after halftime team talk and the second half team hug. Where is the team unity? I don't know, bro, man. I don't know where it's gone, man. The level of performance has just gone down throughout the half, if I'm being honest. Brighton do draw a lot. But still time left for a winner by either team. Thomas Partey. We need to not make any more mistakes at the back. Don't make any more mistakes at the back. That was a risk they need to take, Raya. Tries to play a ball through the lines, but straight out. Jesus trying to cover off the ball. Odegaard not looked his normal self, just walking around. Yeah. Man. Good header there by Saliba. Martinelli loses out. Poor there. Oh, man. Not going to lie, bro. I'm losing patience with Arteta. Give him the benefit of that last season. But if he can't win his regular take us to the next level, he has to be moved on. Yeah, 100% agree, man. 100% agree. He's had enough time, enough money. Obviously, last year, we were lost that by 2 points and put in a good run at the end. So you just think, you know what? Fair play. We nearly got 90 points. won 16 out of 18. But yeah, there's no excuses now, man. The transfer window we had was a joke. Let's be honest. We didn't really improve at all, especially that front line. We didn't improve the front line at all, bro. Like penny pinch with Sterling, didn't buy a striker, and yeah, the book cast the line with him at the end of the day. Here's Rice though, back to Marino, Calafiori. He's in space here. He's lost the ball though. Osherman was available as well. Yeah, 100%, bro. He was available, man. There was a few players available, man. Gokares, Osherman. There was enough chances for him to get a striker. Obviously, he ever didn't want one because obviously he's happy with the options he got, which is obviously a sackable defense anyway. Or the board said he can't spend one because he spent how much the season before on Havertz. But obviously with Havertz, even though he's a decent squad player, we still need. He bought him to play in the number 8 role, but we still need a number 8. And then he's moved him to number 9, and we still need a number 9. So it's been not been good, man. Obviously, Saliba's got the ball. Odegaard, bit of quality, please. Marino into the path of Martinelli. Oh my, no. It was offside anyway, man. We could end up losing this game, but we might as well try and win it, man. I can't even lie. You might as well try and win it. 8 minutes to go. Good play there. Estepina. Here's João Pedro. Van Heckel. Big up. In my opinion, Arteta should have been sacked 3 to 4 years ago. And that's how long I've been patiently waiting for P45. Damn. That is a long time, bro. That is a long time. Well, yeah, no, Arteta could have been sacked numerous times, man. When we didn't win the Europa League, when we were finishing 8th, when we were 15th. There's loads of different times. When we didn't get top 4, we bottled it. When we only had to get 4 points out of possible 9, and we got 3. So yeah, there's been loads of times, man. Obviously, when we didn't win the league, there's been loads of times where you could have moved him on, but this board's obviously giving him loads of time. But yeah, the excuses are running thin. Like he has to win us some silverware this season, man. Obviously, the League Cup's still there, but we're not winning the league, man. Poor there by Marino. And there's a transition counter on there. That's a foul. Poor, man. Poor. Poor. Poor, man. Free kick for Brighton. It's going to have to be a really good one to beat Raya. Free kick. Ready to take it. The perception of him right now is Pochettino at Tottenham, who got close a few times, but ultimately never got over the line. And to change the perception, he has to win the league or Champions League. Yep, 100%, man, 100%. Couldn't agree with you more. Raya kicking out. Scrubberts is a horrible signing. Turkish London said, like you did, we bought him to play 8-9. Still need an 8 and 9. In my opinion, the only reason he's still here is the abortionate wages have failed. Nah, it's true, bro. It's true. I was never with that signing, man. Never with that signing, bro. Never. It was just so unnecessary. Oh no, this is the problem here. Brighton running through on our goal. It's 3v3. Thomas Partey, good defending there by Thomas Partey. That could have been disaster for Arsenal. 2-1. Now Odegaard trying to rustle out of a press there, giving the ball straight back to Brighton. And Brighton are in the ascendancy. But yeah, 100% agree, man. A big up Turkish London as well, man. But yeah, Brighton just on the attack here on the left hand side, trying to put in a good ball in the box. Sorry. Good ball over the top. Is he offside? No, he's not. Dingra. Good tackle there by Thomas Partey, who I think has actually done all right at right back, so he's not in his position. Martinelli's just going to run in a straight line. Got no help, to be fair. Got caught, got a throw in. But he's not really done anything. Signing managers failed ego to justify the overpriced outlay on transfer. Yeah, man. Like I said, bro. Like the board gave him £65 million, and he thought it was a good idea to spend it on him. Get me the 100 on right. I could understand long-term signing, long-term project. Obviously, decent age, decent at West Ham. Can play different variety of positions, and there's obviously he's actually elite in terms of his profile of winning the ball back and anticipation. Nice low ball there. Oh, good defending there. But with Havertz, he was always going to be a bit part player, and to pay that amount and for him to be on nearly 300 grand is crazy. Partey puts the ball in the box. It's crazy work, man. And ultimately, I think it's cost him or cost Arsenal a chance to deliver silverware. We could have got a proper striker for the same amount of money. Free kick to Arsenal. 3 minutes left. I think there'll probably be one more chance, just whether Arsenal take it, if I'm being honest with you. This could be it. There's no real options to bring off the bench. The squad is very, very weak at the minute. The lack of attacking signings by Arteta in the last 5 years has been absolutely atrocious. Only signing Jesus and Trossard in attacking positions in 5 years is crazy work. And then worrying or wondering why the attack isn't improved. It's madness. But yeah, free kick here. This is the only way we look decent at set pieces, if I'm being honest. So yeah. Imagine that next season, no Partey, Rice, and Marino. No Partey, Rice, and Marino scrumming like Shaggy Scooby-Doo. Shaggy Scooby crease. I hear it, man. Partey's the only one. Let me just have a look at this free kick by Rice. Rice with the ball into the box. Good header, free header. No, over the bar. Should have done much better there, Partey. Partey's so bad at heading, man. That's like the third free header he's had in like 3 away games. Onside as well, poor. Yeah, bro. A Partey in terms of midfield wise and on the ball is the only one that can actually knit fucking passes together and actually break a press, break the lines, play through the lines. The other two, they just run like hard off the ball, on the ball, at an elite level. No way. Crazy thing is that we literally are 2 or 3 starting players away. Reyes just kicked away. Putting up a ridge over the top. Yeah, all we need, like I said, a top left winger, top striker, and another midfielder, I'd say. And then we're there. That's a foul. Got a yellow card, Calafiori. Yeah, it's true, man. Top striker, top left winger to help with Saka. And yeah, another top midfielder like a Bruno Guimaraes or something in that midfield. And then we're there, man. We're there. I think defensively we're all right. It's just going forward. We don't. There's too many games where we score loads of goals or we're like this, where we don't create anything. And it's always the games when Partey is not in the midfield. Partey is in the midfield against Crystal Palace. Obviously, we can see a few more chances we score 5 goals. He's in the midfield against Sporting. We score 5 goals. He's in the midfield against ball comes in the box. Right, got it. We score 5 goals against West Ham. Like, nice. Here's Martinelli on the right-hand side. Martinelli. Oh, he's just running into players, man. He just ran into him, bro. Not good enough, man. Not good enough. Oh, man. I'm talking about the defensive action on the counter, the 3v3. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Rice is actually decent in terms of his running power, but yeah, man. It's not looking great, man. Especially if we keep Jorginho and Partey goes. I think in January we need 4 or 5 players. Hey, I don't disagree, bro. The whole midfield needs revamping and the attack needs revamping, man. The whole attack. Bar Saka. We just need something fresh, man. I can't lie. His ball comes into the box. Here's Thomas Partey. Back to Declan Rice. Back to Trossard. Oh. Nice ball there into the path of Partey on the right back position. Ball comes into the box. Too far for Moreno. The Brazilian Crash Bandicoot. Oh, man. He had his purple patch, but he's back to normal, man. It's just crazy, man. Our best attacker is the 17-year-old. Since he's gone off, we've not created anything. He's the only one that took impetus, trying to take players on, trying to score goals. The squad is just not good enough, man. It's just not good enough at all. It's so bad. The attack's so bad. He looks like he's offside here. Jesus. Trossard. Just have a shot, man. That corner? Nope. Oh, man. Drop points, man. More drop points. More drop points. Oh, boy. Listen, I said we would have got out with a solid at the Christmas period if we didn't drop any points. Obviously, apart from that Everton game, we won the other games. But, yeah. It's come to an end, man. It's come to an end. And this is the issue with the start we made, man. We can't have these one-off games. We have to win X amount in a row to stand any kind of chance. And at the minute, Declan Rice kicks it forward into the path of Jesus. Jesus wins it back. Thomas Partey trying to find Martinelli. Too hard. Odegaard trying to press. Calafiori. To Marino. Thomas Partey. Martinelli. Partey. Free kick for Arsenal. Declan Rice for the free kick. Need a bit of quality here. Declan Rice with a free kick. Over the bar. And he's offside as well. It's frustrating because we're always so close. Our 15-16 team was lacking 2 or 3 to challenge. And now in 2025, we're in exactly the same position. Yeah, man. It always comes down to, obviously, not obviously the board as well as obviously the managers not making the right decisions in terms of transfers. And yeah, the board obviously stopping short in terms of providing more money to go that extra mile. But nah, man, I can't really blame the board, to be fair. Arteta's had enough money, man. I can't even lie. He's had enough money, man. That's it, boys. 1-1. Arsenal have dropped more points again away at Brighton. 2 draws against Brighton now. And that's 40 points. That's the exact same amount of points we had last season. But yeah, that's those 5 points behind Liverpool, with them having 2 games in hand, which means they could go 11 points ahead. Yeah, it's over, man. It was over before. We're not going to win it. We're going to drop too many more points. The squad's not good enough. And yeah, that's it, really. Ethan went off. I don't know if it's because of the yellow card or if he's ill or whatever. But yeah, 1-1 draw, not good enough. We needed to win the game. Oh, that's disgusting. But yeah, Odegaard was poor. Martinelli was poor. The attacking threat we've got off the bench is embarrassing. We've got no actual real threat off the bench. Trossard didn't do anything. Ethan was the only one that provided a bit of quality in the attacking third. Jesus was non-existent as well. And yeah, poor performance, man. Poor performance. I think a draw is a fair result. I think drawing the game is a fair result. I think Arsenal were good I think Arsenal were okay in the first half, but in the second half, Brighton were the better team, man. We hardly even threatened apart from set pieces. And yeah, poor from Jesus, poor from Marino. And the transfer window has cost us, man. It's cost us big time. So yeah, can't really complain with a draw. Fair result. And we move on to try and fight for the trophies, man. I think we're going to try and win the Champions League, try and win the Premier League. Sorry, try and win the Champions League, try and win the League Cup, and try and win the FA Cup, and see how many trophies we come out with, if any, at the end of the season. Because if we just look at the table, Liverpool 45, Arsenal with 40, but two games. It wouldn't be too bad if it was. I mean, it would be bad if it was 1, to be fair. But 2 games in hand with Man United next, bro. Let's be honest. So yeah, man. But yeah, that's me done. I'm gonna do a fan cam now and probably a player ratings, and then that will be me out of here. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Big up Colin again for a go. I'll say the January, if he doesn't buy any players we need, then he has to go, in my opinion. Can't really argue with him, man. Can't really argue. I think he's been given enough time, if I'm being honest. And this is the season we were supposed to win the league. This was the season, and we've been so underwhelming because of that transfer window. It's been absolutely scary. We've dropped so many points. That's another points we've dropped in a winning position as well, away from home. Couldn't hold on. Can't keep clean sheets away from home now. That's, I think, 9 games without a clean sheet away. So yeah, man, poor drop points. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, that's me out. Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Don't hate player, hate the game. And with that, I'm out.